the guys that are really respecting the industry, our clients, are the guys that are actually killing it. And then you go and talk to guys that's selling you guys courses. You tell them our price, they can't afford our price. Bro, I thought you were making money. You on social media seem like you're making money. What are you doing on social media? Flexing. All right, guys, what's up? We're currently just leaving Geneva. We're headed over to Rome, Italy right now. We got a 9-hour train ride. We thought, hey, it'll be fucking dope because I've never seen a podcast on a fucking train. So we had Gio set up everything to shoot the podcast literally real quick for you guys. And we was just sitting here coming up with a topic like, man, what are we going to do? What kind of value can we provide? Like, while we on the way, and we was thinking like, what we do is help real estate investors. So how to show people that we help real estate investors. We want to tell you guys about kind of like the guys that are successful in real estate investing that we've seen. How do they become successful in real estate investing? Like, what did it take? And like, what traits do we see, I guess, like on the call with people, man, that are actually doing stuff and that are actually hitters, that are actually pushing the needle and actually that are active, man. Because what we noticed, like 98% of fucking real estate investors, bro, are like broke, not doing any deals. And they hear about our pay per deal model, man. They jump on it instantly. Oh man, I want to get a pay per deal. They expect things for free. Why do you guys think that is?
Go answer first.
Why do I think that real estate investors expect a lot of stuff for free?
Not real estate investors. Yeah, man. So, like, I guess, like, what is the number one trait you got? Well, why do you guys think real estate investors, man, are like not closing any deals, always expect some free shit from us? You know, when they hop on the call.
Man, delusional. Really, I think a lot of them, why they expect free things, I don't have an answer for that specifically. I don't know what be wrong with y'all. What I can tell you is it's a trend that go around. Like the people that want free stuff, I always see the same people, if that makes sense. Same people, different face. So everybody that gets on the call is like, oh, I want something free. If the leads are this good, just give them to me. All those people have been in the industry for 1 to 5 years. All of them are stuck in 1 or 2 deals, are not consistent. I feel like they just are bad businessmen and make bad business decisions and don't see problems in their business soon enough and fix them.
Okay.
If you've been cold calling for a year, still aren't consistent, you know something needs to change, but when it's time to make that change, you're like, okay, I get it for free. Why would I scale you up from $10K a month to $100K a month for free? It doesn't make sense. And somebody tell you that they will, don't believe them. Yeah,
100%. So you're saying they're like, for one, they shouldn't even ask for it for free if they know it works.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't go and get a Rolex for free.
You
know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I have a proven track record of helping you scale up to that, 100K, 200, 300K, because we got numerous of clients that have done it. Absolutely. Right? So we have the track record of doing that. So we shouldn't have you shit for free.
Nothing.
You shouldn't even ask for it for free. And I guess it's like you said, man, if you wanted it for free, like, come on, bro. Is it really good quality? Like I said, I'm gonna give you some really good quality leads for free, and we're gonna put in a lot of work to give it to you for free.
Yeah.
Just so you can test it out. I hate when guys say, hey, let me test your quality of leads out. I'm supposed to do all the work, and you test the quality of leads out. You get 3 leads and say, oh, this doesn't work.
Right.
No, it doesn't work like that, bro. It's more of an investment. That's what I think that like most of them, the guys that want free, the guys that want a discount, the guys that want something like that, man, it's more of like they're not.
I feel like the word is entitled. That's the word that comes to my mind.
Okay.
I feel like once guys do, like, and you guys have more experience in the industry, like you guys have been in it longer.
Yeah.
But the guys that I do kind of like come across that are entitled, that feel as if, they should give whatever for free or be able to test some shit out, or like that they, I don't know, like I feel like once you have a few 10K months or even 20K months, these guys get just like a superiority complex. And I feel like they just be thinking that like, oh, okay, since I made some money, that like I'm hot shit.
Yeah.
But in reality though, like we got dudes that are doing like 400, 500K a month.
And they don't feel like they own their shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all perspective, man. And I think, so I agree with you on that, on superiority complex. And I think, man, most of them, like Demar said, most of them show traits. All right, you gonna do 10K. And then the crazy thing is they don't do it consistently too. Yeah. So they're gonna do a 20K, 30, 40K a month. Then 2 months go by, they don't close the deal.
It's gone.
It's gone. That money's gone. Now they come to you and they want it for free. Because like you said, they make bad business decisions. Absolutely. Like, bro, you're a real estate investor. Start acting like a real estate investor. But the big common lie, I think they want something for free, is because all of the people that are selling the fucking courses are like, hey, you can start real estate investing zero money in. You don't have to spend no money. All you gotta do is pick up a cold call. I made $10K assignment fee.
Yeah.
Honestly, check their HUDs, check their banking account. They probably make more money off selling you the course than they actually do in real estate.
Absolutely.
Like I told you, like what the guys that I really respect in the industry, our clients, are the guys that are actually killing it. And then you go and talk to guys. Literally, I know them. I've been talking to them. There's guys that selling you guys courses. We tell them our price. They can't afford our price for their business, and they'll be like, man, that's too much. Like, bro, I thought you were making money. You on social media seem like you're making money. Yeah. But you're like, hey, man, I know this will work. I'm 100% certain this will work. But, dude, I'm scrapped on cash. What are you doing on social media? Flexing. Why are you teaching somebody else you scrapped on cash? I know some guys that like spending money to get the business to the next level because they're really good businessmen. But do not believe the hype. You can start with like little to no money, right? But if you guys honestly want to scale, man, it's going to cost you some money. Don't get in expecting to spend $0 and expecting shit to be free, especially anything to do with inbound. Somebody give you an inbound lead for free. Guess what? They're going to be testing your money, testing with your money. If you got a chance to let somebody new test with your money, do it. But you know, with all the housing restrictions and stuff like that, I wouldn't think that's a smart decision. Yeah. I'd rather close a couple deals, save up, pay somebody that has been doing it for a while, and to have the track record of getting good results. That's us. I would prefer you go to us. But there's other companies out there too that probably can get you good, not as good as us, but they probably can get you decent results. But I would rather you pay them than go and pay somebody no money and say, hey bro, you on Pakistan. Like, you know, like Mercedes, she was like, man, dude, we're not gonna pay these guys in Pakistan like $300 a month to do what you guys are doing for like 10, 20 months, nigga. Did we levitate?
Yeah, we definitely.
Okay. Yeah, but we went like 10, 20 months. I mean, not 10, 20 months, but like 5 months to 10 months, bro, of just nothing. Because he kept getting the ad account shut down. He didn't know how to do the housing restrictions. He didn't know how to ask the questions. Just basically people asking to be ran from. So it's like $300 for what? She paid $300 and she had to spend more time on saying, hey, try this, hey, do this.
Absolutely.
Whereas in us, she paid us our fee. It's a pay-per-deal model. So now she just pays for every deal she closed. And all she do is sit back and have to worry about nothing. They just close the deal when they come to it. Yeah. And the longer she with us, the better the quality of the leads get. That's what they don't understand either. They want something for free now. Like, bro, 6 months down the line when you get the best quality. Yeah. 3 months down the line when you get the best quality. I'm not saying you're going to wait for 3 months to get good quality. You're going to get quality in the first month, 100%. Then the second month, you definitely get way better quality than the first month because the pixel is given time to optimize. It got time to test itself out, and it got time to target your audience who are in distress. How you do that optimization is up to how good your media buyers are. And I think we have the fucking best media buyers. Hand fucking down. Absolutely. You guys get on the call with these guys. These guys are fucking pretty badass, and they go at bat for any of our clients. And I think that's what's been able to help us stand out from our competitor because they just go and hire those guys from Pakistan. That guy from Pakistan that Mercedes hired, the team is going to say, hey, let me go hire this guy for $300. Somebody else is going to hire him for $300 to make profit. Then they're going to charge you $2,500 a month to pay this guy in Pakistan $300 a month.
Absolutely.
And he don't care about your account because he only get paid $300. You really think he care? He managing 50 other people's account for $300.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. How many accounts do you think that one person? I don't think nobody can mess with our back end team.
Yeah.
It's like we aren't just sticking one person on your account and like I figured out. Like they're actively in the ad accounts all day. You're actually looking at ad accounts personally. Like, hey, what's going on? I don't think anybody else is doing that, especially when people are like, oh, somebody could do this for $500.
Go hire.
Only charge you $500. How many other investors that are thinking just like you, like, oh, it's cheap, I'm gonna get it, am I managing? I manage 500 people for $500. I can promise you, I'm not looking at nobody ad account.
Yeah.
I'm putting it up. It's gonna sit there. If you get good results, you do. If you don't, you don't. But everybody's getting the same ads.
Yeah, because like with us, we're really big on that, man. Like they don't manage. I don't think we're ever like, we're like 30, probably a little bit less than. No, I think we're like 20 accounts, and they're working 10-hour days. So it's like your account is nobody's getting fucking overlooked.
Yeah.
We're going to check lead quality. We got KPI trackers. We're going to check UTMs. We're checking everything. But it's like each media buyer is handling 20 to like 30 accounts. Yes, people tell me all the time, Courtney, man, dude, they can handle like 80 accounts. Put 80 accounts on them. But then your fucking results start to go down. Like you said, you managing 8 accounts, everything get overlooked. One person managing 8 accounts, it get too much of a headache. But if you're managing 20 and I say, hey, you make sure these 20 get the results, you check these UTMs, you check these KPIs, you make sure that they showing up to their quality calls and you're taking the feedback they're doing and implementing that feedback and making sure we have a bunch of graphics to keep on testing, we're able to put that guy out of the fucking water, blow him out of the water because you only spending $500 with him, $1,000 with him. Like we pay our fucking media buyers way more than that, right? You only spending $500 with this guy and he's managing 100 clients. who would you go to? Like, hey man, who's on your back end team? Then you're gonna look at us like, these guys have this many clients, only 100 clients, less than 100 clients, and we have 3 media buyers. So it's like 3 top of the fucking cream of the crop, because I did the media buyer myself, taught them, they came in with their own experience, top of the fucking top, and that's why we able to do 215 contracts in a matter of like 50 something days, right?
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, no one doing those type of numbers. Why? Because they're going to hire that cheap fucking guy, or they're going to hire somebody and now he's managing 100 accounts, and it's more about volume for him. Like, so let me set your ad account up, let me get a setup, let me get a setup fee from you, just pay me per month, I'm gonna put your shit up and just tell you that the algorithm is working. But you look in your account, I haven't done shit in 3 months.
Absolutely.
How pissed would you be? You say, dude, I've been spending ad spend $1,500 a month. I've been paying you fucking $500 a month or $2,500 a month.
Yeah.
I paid you $2,500 a month, and you changed my campaigns only twice in the whole 3 months.
Absolutely.
You will sit back as an entrepreneur and be like, bro, you completely waste my money. You didn't do no fucking work. I didn't have communication. Only time I talked to you was around payday.
Yeah.
You notice that. Realize that, guys. If you're using a management service that charges you per month, you will only talk to them around the first. Like they're selling fucking drugs and you just got your first of the month check. You know what I mean? Like they treat you like crackheads, guys. So management companies treat you like crackheads. You pay them $2,500 every month, $1,000 every fucking month, every single month. That's when they have the best form of communication. Just like if you had your first of the month check.
Absolutely.
So,
and with that, the client or potential client I was telling about that didn't end up going with us. Somebody offered him a cheaper offer. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go with the cheapest option. So I think I talked to him back in July. Just talked to him again, and I have the call recording. I don't know if we'll clip it in here, but he's basically like, man, I went with XYZ company, and now I'm in survival mode. I'm not even wholesaling anymore. I'm trying to figure out how to cold call and get a deal. Like, he's struggling to pay his bills because he took the cheaper route. They kept feeding that, oh, it's the algorithm, we're gonna fix it, up your ad spend budget, that's the problem, it's too many people in your market, all this crazy stuff. But in reality, he checked the ad account, they're just putting up still images of a broken down house saying, hey, we buy houses for cash. Those don't perform. They were just doing all type of nonsense, and now he's out of wholesaling, don't do anything.
Which is crazy. 2-3 deals a month, he came to us, business doing good. Trusted the wrong company because it was cheaper. Now I'm back working a 9 to 5 in a matter of 3-4 months.
Absolutely.
Like, if you guys say you guys are like, you guys put yourself in the real estate investor's shoes, right? You've been in the game maybe a year or two. Kind of started off, with all the free resources, cold calling and whatnot, driving for dollars, all the regular stuff. Got a couple deals, made a little bit of money, realized, okay, I'm gonna need inbound. Tried the inbound company that was saying all the same stuff that you're saying.
Yeah.
But they burned you. Didn't work out.
Okay.
Everything sounded amazing. They said they had the best back end team in the game. They've been in the game for a few years.
Okay.
Obviously their ads caught your eye. You thought they was good at ads, and they burned you. You paid a pretty penny because you in business. It take money to make money.
Yep.
You paid a pretty penny. You gave them 90 days. You know how the 80 days.
Yeah.
And didn't get that return on investment at all. And now you're in a spot to where obviously you still got some more to invest. You need to continue to invest in your business, but you can't expend the time cold calling and all that stuff. How do you make that right decision after you already made
a bad decision?
Yeah.
Man, it is. Honestly, I'm a big believer. I tell everybody when I was taking the calls, I used to tell all the real estate investors, man, dude, sometimes you find the right one. There's some guys out there that tell you a success story. I found my wife in high school. This is my high school sweetheart. I've known her since I was 12. I've known her in kindergarten. We started dating, moved out of school, and then got married. He got fucking lucky. But then there's some of us that had to go through 3, 4, hundreds, to find the right one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like through that entire process, it's more of a, I don't say just try it out. I say do your due diligence. Do your due diligence on that person. Like, I'm a bit like, even though you hate it on a call, you're like, man, dude, you want to move forward. But it's like, who has more clients that speak highly of 100% regardless than us? No one. There's probably another company out there. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But like, they speak solely highly of us. They speak so highly of us, bro. It's fucking crazy. So just say, hey, man, let me talk to a client of yours. Don't just send me any clients. Send me fucking 3 clients. Because they can send you one. That client may be doing good that month they send you. But hey, send me somebody that is doing good. Send me 3, 4, 5, 10 people. We can send you 20 people that are doing good. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that they should do. Only reason why we don't like doing it so much is because what I noticed, man, is that what happened is we send you a client, you go and tell this client, hey, I'm thinking about pulling the trigger with this company, never pull the trigger with us, but you try to get the connection. And that client come back to me like, hey man, do you know this guy? Like, we send you this guy, he's been like 200,000, 400,000, bro, you only doing 50 grand. He said, man, this guy's bothering me. He's super fucking annoying. If you close this client, don't send me no more clients. It make us look bad. Because now we sending you fucking people and that will push the needle for you, that you say will push the needle for you. But you actually don't move forward and you try so hard to like make the connection like, oh, I'm thinking, and you using us to try to make the connection with that guy you know doing 400K. To make the connection with the guy you know they're doing 500-600K. That, like, you know, like you trying to use us for that connection. And we ain't trying to be used as that connection. That's the only way. But if you're a super serious person, say, hey, I just need this one person to talk to. But that 98% of those people, never, they go and talk to that person and be like, oh, yeah, I talked to this person. They told me you're the shit. Kind of like the wrap around. Let's go into like the action takers, guys.
Yeah, okay.
The guys you're going to call and they be like, sounds good. Easiest closers you fucking get.
Yeah.
Easiest salespeople. Because salespeople understand salespeople. So if you're a sales guy, I'm a fucking sales guy. I know, like, I'm the easiest sell. Like, if I was to hop on the call with somebody, man, if you don't fucking close me, you fucking suck. Because before I hop on that call, I know what I need.
Yeah.
That's what I think a salesperson make a salesperson so good. He know what he needs. I'm not finna go and book a call with somebody to learn how to fucking cook some French cuisine, because I don't care about learning to cook French cuisine.
Yeah.
Right? Or to go do wine tasting. I don't care about fucking wine tasting. You trying to close me on why should I buy your wine tasting course or something like that. I'm not finna hop on the time and waste my time. I can get on the call to buy.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, hey, what do you got right now that can fix my problem?
Yeah.
I know them problem. Most of these guys are not aware of their problem.
Yeah.
They're aware of the problem, but they're not aware of how much it costs to actually fix that problem. Because the problem may cost, like the problem cost this person $1 million, but they're not willing to spend $3K, $5K, $10K, or even $100K to fix this $1 million problem. So they just let it just drain them, deplete them out of $1 million. $1 million over your lifetime. But you just plug it in 5K. Plug in 3K, you plug in, 2K to fix this problem here. Most people won't do that fucking plug. It's just one button.
Absolutely.
But they don't want to press that button because they got that scarcity mindset. But let's wrap this thing back around. What traits do you see in like fucking action takers? Guys, you guys sign up, you say, hey man, I'm gonna get you in, they get in the door and they kill it. Like Mercedes, boom, came in, 10 deals. 10 deals in what, like fucking 14 days. Insane. First thing, boom.
Shit, bro, I feel like, kind of like you said, like they get on a call knowing what their problem is, like exactly what their problem is, or what they can foresee to be a problem. Kind of like the example I mentioned earlier, like I've kind of capped out in these. I've kind of capped out my time doing these things, whether that's cold calling, driving for dollars, whatever. So I feel like they kind of know what their issue is. They know like what's not gonna work for them anymore, and like what you have is 100% the solution to that. Yeah. As well as just like they're willing to like be real and like ask you kind of like the real questions and want real answers. When I say like the real questions, it's kind of like, okay, like yeah, you say like you guys get great results, blah blah blah, but like in this specific market, like we all know that like yeah, you guys might have a very low like cost per deal, but like
in
cost per acquisition,
yeah. In
but
LA,
I'm in Cali,
what is
I'm
it?
in New York, you know what I mean? And like I feel like if you sweet talking like, oh yeah, no, it'll still be $1,100, you know, like, and they're like, all right, yeah, no. Like I feel like there's a certain like amount of trust. Like once you do start like kind of like checking off those boxes, like okay, all right, this might solve my problem, this might solve my problem. But I feel like as soon as you kind of like take that shit a little too far, kind of like honey dick them, so to speak. They'll be able to identify that.
I never heard that shit before.
Honey dick.
Honey dick.
Me neither. That's
okay,
weird.
okay, that's weird.
Light skin stuff.
That's weird, but okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When it's basically just like selling them on some like fake shit, selling them on some shit that's like.
We gotta talk more about that off the podcast. Like how you know this and like
22 Jump Street. I got it from 22 Jump Street.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
With fucking Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill. But basically, like as soon as you get to that point, I feel like they're gone. But I feel like they just know their problem. They know exactly like what needs to be solved, and they're just looking for the transparency to get that problem solved. Okay. And they're willing to like
pay the money for it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to pay. I think that's why I'm easy close too, though. I think that's why all of us like it, because I'm like, all right, I know what the problem is. I'm willing to pay. Like, how much is gonna cost me if I fix this problem, or how much is gonna cost? Like, how much I'm gonna make if I fix this problem, or how much it's gonna cost me if I don't. That's it. Like that's it. Weighed up against everything. All right, if I don't fix this problem right here, it's gonna cost me this much. If I do fix this problem, it's gonna cost. Like if I do fix this problem, it's gonna pay me this much.
Yeah.
And if I could put that on the value, the amount of value you provide, especially we have we have everything that probably 99% of fucking entrepreneurs want. You know what I mean? Like real estate investors want. It's insane. So, what do you say the trait is?
The trait is.
I wish we could get that in the background.
Yeah, that's just beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice out there.
Those mountains, yeah.
I feel like the biggest trait that I see for the guys that are like the easiest closers that also have the best results are guys that honestly are realistic, like you said, especially when it comes to numbers. They don't think that I'm selling them a magic bullet. Mm-hmm. We have the best results in the industry, but I'm not telling you, hey, first month I'm getting you to 10 deals a month. Okay. Guys who have realistic expectations that honestly are like okay with failing fast. Okay. Like a lot of guys are like, I've been talking to this one guy for like 3-4 months. Damn. And he hits me up, which is weird. He still hits me up. And I was like, I'm still thinking about doing it. Guys like that, he's going to spend a year thinking about this decision, finally pull the trigger. But the guy that pulled the trigger, like, hey, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll move on to the next and figure it out. He's already at 10 deals, $100K a month right now. And this guy's still struggling to get one consistent deal. Yeah. So I feel like the guys that are willing to fail fast, and luckily if they go with us, it's rare that you're going to fail. Those guys I see be more successful. They're like, okay, I'm here because I have a problem. I'm willing to test it out. And like you said, you got to weigh what can I gain and what can I risk. I might risk a few grand. Not the end of the world. I'll make it back. But if it works,
I'll gain tens, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions even.
So
right,
those guys.
Okay. So and that's the biggest trait. My trait, man, that I see a lot of action taking. Man, you can tell. For one, like you can call them like, all right, you really about what you say you about. You know, like you really get like results. And I think that's over the time I've shaken a lot of guys' hands that are actually doing it. And I talk to a lot of guys that are actually saying that they want to do it. And I got a lot of talk to a lot of guys that are like in the fucking in between. The guys that are on the far end of that spectrum that are actually fucking doing it. And I would say, like y'all said, they're serious action takers. They know what the fucking problem is. But like they know, like I know exactly what the problem is. I need this amount of leads, because I have this many salespeople. They need to be talking to this many people per day. Can you guys supply? How much it cost me to get them having each one of my sales guys 10 leads? If I can get each one of my guys 10 leads a day coming in, what is it gonna look like in Aspen? All right, we can get this. So we start reverse engineering because he got a problem. When we get done reverse engineering, does this make sense? Yes, this is what it costs. Boom, easy. Because he knows. He's already been through that process, and he may have tried 2 other companies and it didn't work out, or it did work out, because it all works out. Yeah. It worked out to the point that I know that you're fucking not good at your job. You know what I mean? Like you didn't do it. Like I know what I'm looking for. Like when I use this first company, it's not like going back to the first question you asked me. I use this company right here, and I get terrible results. Let's say I use XYZ company. We're not gonna say no names. I use the XYZ company. I don't get good results. Now I know what to look for in the next company, or what not to look for. Like, all right. What if happens? What would you do if this happened? Yeah. Is it going to be different answers from what you said you did that you were doing? You know what I'm saying? From XYZ company. That's what I think. That experience, because they tried it up. They failed fast. Like, all right, I'm failing fast. So then they cut to us. Like, dude, I failed fast enough. I know exactly what I'm looking for. How would you guys do this different? What are you guys going to do for targeting? This and this and this. And I actually like that. Like, if the client come to me, man, if he actually know exactly what he's talking about, that's the easiest for me, because, dude, let's just talk about numbers. Let's see if this makes sense for you. Absolutely. If it makes sense for you, let's sign you up. If it's not, dude, let's just shake hands, go the other way, and we can work some deals to each other. We can find another ways to make money together. Absolutely. Right? But in the middle of that spectrum, like the guys are, like you said, they're thinking about it. Like, most of them, they're like, entrepreneurship is hard. Let's just put that out there, right? Yeah. It's like super hard, right? Most of these guys are not big risk takers yet. They don't have probably that stress level, that tolerance. Because what would you guys say? The average person is married or he's single. What would you guys say our average heart is from the people you've spoken with? We know men. We know probably God-fearing men. We probably know Republican, right? We know these type of guys, right? But
they're usually married, like middle age. It's younger, middle age, like say like 22 to 35. Married, couple kids, probably potentially they had other entrepreneurial ventures. Like conservative usually.
Yep. You agree?
Yeah, 22, 35, conservative. Everybody end goal is to get more houses, more real estate, get a lot of doors. Ideal client.
I was gonna say I feel like a big thing that does kind of play into those people that are willing to take the risk as well as like take action is just like the consequence of inaction. I feel like they also know that as well. Like, and that's, you know, a part of knowing what their problem is, but it's knowing that like, even if I don't make a decision with you guys, I'm gonna have to make some type of a decision soon. Yeah. So I'm not, like, so my acquisition guys are fed. Or like I can actually get closer to getting these 100 properties for my kids or whatever it may be. Because I feel like a lot of the closes that I have had that are like easy, so to speak, like those people knew exactly what they like, what the consequence of them not getting to that goal was.
Oh, 100%.
And it was just like, yeah.
That's more important than actually getting to the goal. Yeah. You know, like it's like, all right, me not, because the fucking journey, you know, like the journey is there. But if I can find out, like, if I know, like, hey man, Courtney, if I don't scale up, let's say if we didn't scale up, I don't get that farm in fucking Wyoming, I don't go and get, you know, the horses I want, I don't go and get married, have 7 kids, be able to take care of all these kids like I want to do. That's more important to me actually scaling up to doing $1 million a month, $20 million, you know, a year, or 30 million, you know what I mean? So that's more important for me, is to get in that. And who want to be a fucking failure? Nobody. You know what I mean? So it's like, especially if you're a high performing individual, you don't want to fail no one in your life, and especially you don't want to fail yourself, especially when you know you can fucking perform. Yeah. So it's like, hey, I know, man, me not moving forward right here is gonna cost me a lot, or me not moving forward in general. Because dude, you don't move forward now, cool, but that problem got worse, bro. In 2 months, tomorrow is worse, right? But in 2 months, it's gonna be terrible. In 6 months, it's gonna be terrible. Like stuff like that, man.
Absolutely.
So, what would you guys think? Make a good marketing company. Don't be biased. Be honest. Like you know, like, I know we the best, but let's say if like a real estate investor was watching this, like, man, I'm thinking about signing up with you guys. Why do you guys think we're better than like everyone else out there?
You wanna go first? Or?
Sure. I mean, I feel like kind of like what you said. The just the proof of concept, right? Like seeing people that have like come through and that are killing it, like, and seeing a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Like going through the like you say, like doing your due diligence, kind of going through their page and seeing the people that are killing it, like going and like checking them out and kind of just seeing just like what their lifestyles like, what they're doing or whatnot. Because I feel like that's big in today's day and age, just because we do get a lot of younger people, and like I just know for me, like when I am just like looking at shit, like I will go look at somebody's social media and go kind of see, like, even though I know that shit's like fake and whatnot. But still, like for me, like if I go and see somebody like Sean, and see he's working with you, this motherfucker just bought a Lambo at 21, I'm like, okay, like he's Alphamedia, like they're probably doing something right over there. And if he's willing to speak out and be like, you know what I'm saying, bring him to his office, and this dude's like a young fucking 21, has his own office, with people working
big ass
under him.
office. He got a big ass office,
nice,
with 20 employees, nice, top floor. He probably richer than most of the fucking real estate investors because he take action, bro. And he, to this day, he's still my easiest close. Yeah,
but I feel like, for one, just seeing like that social proof of people like that are actually walking the walk, so you know that, okay, like if I come in and this is gonna be something, it's gonna probably be like a me problem, not like necessarily a them problem, because there's people that are coming in and killing it. So I feel like, one, just seeing the social proof, I feel like that's big in a marketing company, and two, like I feel like the leadership is also kind of big, like seeing whoever runs it and like what they're about. Because I feel like, I don't know, I guess I look at it from a younger perspective.
Okay, what do you mean?
Like if I'm gonna buy something, like marketing or really anything, I feel like the person who I'm buying from, but yeah, looking at the leader, like whoever's at the top of it, whoever's running the agency. Just because at the end of the day, like it falls like back on them, and I feel like the last thing that any leader wants is to have like a bad reputation. So I feel like if it's somebody that you can kind of like get behind, and I get it, you know, social media is fake, like you're putting on a persona, like you can fake that shit, but I'm gonna want to buy from somebody that I can kind of vibe with a little bit and kind of see like, okay, like this he seems like
cool guy,
you know what I mean? And worse, and if he's not, like I'm gonna definitely like let it be known publicly, like bro, like you're not, like he's not who we say he is. You know what I mean? We'd probably delete the comments or whatever, but it'll still just be like, I don't know, that's just big for me. So I'll probably look at the proof of concept, who's actually at the top running it. And then just, I guess just like professionalism, like kind of like throughout, you know what I'm saying? Like the guys that you might be hopping on the strategy call with and kind of seeing like, you know, what their process is like, what their funnel is like, you know what I'm saying? If they're actually following up
Yeah.
And just like if it actually seems like these guys are trying to help solve a problem, opposed to just like just get me in the door.
Okay.
So I kind of look at it like full scale, but I really, for me, just because it could be just because I'm younger, I would just really look at kind of like the social media aspect of it, like proof of concept, what other people are doing in it, as well as whoever's at the top, and then obviously when I'm in the process, seeing if I actually feel comfortable, like this is something that I actually like, if these guys can actually make me feel like they can deliver on what it is that they're selling.
I like that. I like that.
I like the social media aspect too. I feel like if I'm looking at a marketing company or somebody that's about to help me scale up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, right?
Okay.
Who else have you helped get there first?
Okay.
Proof of concept.
Proof of concept.
Not saying I need to go talk to the person one-on-one. They're making money. I get that. But who have you helped? Can you show me undeniable proof that you've helped this person? On the social media aspect, who follows you? Who are you following? Does it all make sense? And then also, what does your back-end team look like? Because I could like you 1,000%. I could feel like you're a great person, but I know for a fact you're not day in, day out running my ads. So how many people are on my account? Or how many people can I reach out to and talk to? How often are these people available? I feel like that's probably one of the biggest things for me, because everything looks amazing for face value. Yeah, your numbers are great. You're telling me all this good stuff. Most sales guys, like you said, for just any marketing company, it doesn't have to be us. Most guys that are on that call don't really care.
They just want your commission.
They just want the commission. Okay, that's a quick few $100 I can make. This is great. Yeah, let's get you in there. So I feel like that's all good, but what happens once I pay? What does these next steps
what it
look
looks
like?
Yeah.
So
and based off what you told me, does it actually fucking line up?
Doesn't line up. Exactly.
Because some people are paid and be like, dude, you told me I was gonna be on board in fucking 3 days.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? You told me my ads would be up there, and now I'm hearing an excuse my ad account got shut down.
Absolutely.
Right, like, and then I don't know that it's shut down. I just know my ads aren't up. So, damn. I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. I heard him too. Okay. So, but with me, what I think, man, dude, like, if I was to go and be a real estate investor, what would I do? My biggest thing would be the communication. Kind of like what you said, D. Like, how can I effectively, I guess, like, communicate with you what I want, and you communicate back to me, you can do what I fucking want, and honestly just care.
Yeah.
Right? But also, how often am I talking to someone and some shit goes back? Because it's social media. It's like we're running ad on PPC, we're running ads on Facebook and Instagram. And guess what? All those platforms probably get shut down. You don't control none of it. Somebody may make a bad comment on your post, right? At what level of communication? You having a problem? You dealing with zaps. I'm dealing with shooting the leads to your CRM. You're dealing with a CRM. The CRM may go back. How good can I communicate with you? How available someone is? Most times, man, most of the guys, it could be a problem. Like if it's a problem today, you hit up a team and hey, they'll get it done. They'll get it fixed in 2 hours. Yeah. Some people let that go in 2 days. By the time 2 days go on, if I'm spending $200 a day, that's $400 you cost me by not getting to that problem as fast as you should. So the cost of you not being able to communicate with me thoroughly and fast enough, like you promised, because most people do promise that, you costed me a lot of money. But now just imagine people do that on scale. They haven't made an edit in 2 weeks. I'm just telling you, because it's easier to just tell you or tell me, hey, yeah, man, we're gonna figure it out. It's just the algorithm. That's a cop-out way. That's a way to do it, right? To say, hey, figure it out. But let's say 2 weeks goes by, I'm spending $200 a day. Money started to add up. Yeah. 2 months go by, really start to add up, right? But I see you not doing anything, or if you are doing something, you're not communicating with me. I just see money coming out of my account. So I think it's really important to be able to communicate with me and actually tell me what the hell's going on, because it's my money. I'm spending the money. Like, talk to me, man, and keep me updated, which is why we here at Alphamedia have the bi-weekly quality calls, and you have your own personal client success manager to make sure that you're successful, make sure she makes the good connections, make sure you get your deals disposed, and make sure everything makes sense for you.
Everything. One-stop shop.
One-stop shop. We try to make it a one-stop shop where the communication is the best, the media buying is the best, and just we the fucking best.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This may be biasing me, but think about that. Communication. Best, 100%, beat anyone in the industry. No one have the back. The communication team that we have, what it's like, damn, I can't even know off the top of my head.
A lot of people on the back end.
Say, how many people?
It's a lot of folks
on the back end.
He said he hopped on the call, hopped on there. He like, damn.
Those calls heavy back there.
Yeah, it's heavy, but Damn. There's a lot, bro.
That's a lot.
Probably like 15 to 20.
20? 15? Okay.
15. And I'm gonna say probably like 15. Last time I was on there, I think it was like 15.
I feel like it was a little bit more, man. I gotta hop on Zoom today.
Yeah, go. I'm hopping on. It's Christmas, so they ain't working today. But they are working today.
Yeah. No meeting.
No meeting.
I actually just talked to Danny
Yeah.
about something. She's like, I'm on it. So that's
On
crazy.
Christmas.
Yeah.
She's on it on Christmas. Guess what? All our competitors, they're off. You have problems on Christmas still.
Absolutely.
So, it's a holiday. Yes, we all want the holiday to be off, but why is Danny still working on Christmas? And she's in LA. She's
Yeah,
living
she
in New
with
York.
family, yeah.
She's with family right now. Probably at the Grissom table, drinking some eggnog. I don't know if Danny like eggnog. Danny, do you like eggnog? Right, I gotta ask her that. But probably drinking some fucking eggnog. And she's like, all right, this client have this problem on fucking Christmas. Let me get this problem fixed. That is someone you want in your fucking corner.
Okay.
I think we got everybody beat on that part. Nobody compared to us. Nobody mounted to us. Media buying, nobody had a track record I have. Like, that's just hand down. I have a track record I have. The proof of concept like I have. It's easy to sell lies on media buying because the shit makes sense now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's easy to say, hey, I helped this happen. But yeah, you copy it off of my shit because it's easy to steal some shit. You know what I mean? Like, super easy. Most of the guys, you're going to look at them like, why they look exactly like our fucking thing, exactly like our funnel? Because I think some of the guys that hop on the call with us is just to get on that motherfucker to see what we're doing so they can go and mimic it.
Yeah.
Like, there's like fucking 5 new competitors, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm seeing their ads. I'm like, hey, this looks mighty familiar. Why your offer is exactly the same? Why your questionnaires are exactly the same? Then I go and look at your ads. Like, all right, some shit you can't mimic.
Yeah.
You can't
I
mimic.
just had a guy who I caught him doing that. Hopped on just for another company to like kind of see what we were doing. It was when we were in Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, that's super. And I also just sent the sales team. I sent you that ad, right?
Yeah.
Of
that's
another
true.
company.
My bad. Yeah.
Of another, okay.
Exact ad. They stole everything, man.
Really?
But it's good. Yeah. What they say, imitation is the best form of flatter.
Yeah, dude. We unfuck with them. By people trying to copy us, we love it. Like, by people trying to fuck with us, we love that.
Yeah.
100%. So, with that being said, man, I guess what else we got, man?
For real estate investors.
For real estate investor, man. Like, okay, let's talk about this too. If I was a real estate investor, I was beginning. What would you guys do? If you was a real estate investor, by you hearing them, you hearing their story, like, what would you guys do? I can go first.
How much money do you have?
I'm working a 9 to 5.
Okay.
I'm working to get some type of income. Man, first thing I would do, I would not go do inbound.
Absolutely not.
I would not do inbound. I would not come talk to us. Do not come talk to us. Do not go talk to anybody. Because if you did do inbound, you better only talk to fucking us. If you the higher possibility chance of you see, the highest chance of you succeeding is with us.
Absolutely.
But I will say, if you're starting out 9 to 5, you're like, man, do I want to do wholesaling? I'm tired of chasing leads. Don't be fucking lazy. Chase leads. My biggest thing is don't chase leads, yes. But I'm talking about guys that have been doing it for a while. If you guys are new, chase leads because your cost per lead can get high. It can go from $70, bro. You don't know what you're doing. You're talking to $70 good quality leads, dropping the ball on them.
Yeah.
$70 add up, bro. You 10 leads in, you drop the ball on all 10. That's $700. You drop the lead on fucking 30. You know now you like hold up. We at 21. Like what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So you want to get like you want to get shit like straightened out. First, get the proof of concept. Prove it to yourself. Like, hey, man, this is me. I have undeniable proof that I know how to run comps. I know how to keep the buyers in mind when I am running comps, when I'm doing the deals. I know how to keep everything basically like good. That's what I would do. I go cold call, text blast, drive for dollars. All the shit we telling people that don't do, do it first. Everything they telling you to do, man, all the other companies telling you, hey, yep, stop cold calling. Hey, yep, stop driving for dollars. Us too.
Yeah.
If you've been in the game for 3 to 5 years, bro, if you're still doing that, bro, you probably should stop being a real estate investor. But if you're starting out, man, that's the first thing you should do. Get a couple deals under your belt, save that money up, and then come pay us. It will change your fucking life. All right, that's what I would recommend.
Absolutely. I was gonna say the same thing. Start with everything we tell you not to do. Go cold call, drive for dollars. Drive for dollars, I feel like definitely, especially if you like going to work. You gotta drive to work anyway. Take an extra route, leave 15 minutes early, circle a new neighborhood every day. You're gonna find something. Cold call, text, hit people up on Zillow, say close a deal or two, and then go invest that into inbound. Because not only one, you're gonna build that work ethic up, cold calling and stuff like that is not easy. You get, better sales skills, negotiating the price down. And then, man, you just proof of concept for yourself. Like, all right, I can actually do this. Now I'm comfortable going to invest, hundreds or thousands, whatever the case is, into this. And yeah, go from there. But start free.
Okay. What do you say, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that's not.
That's different.
Not the same. It's different, but it's all the same shit, bro. It's like, bro, go and get your fucking track record, bro. Go and have undeniable proof that you can at least close a deal. Go and at least run some fucking comps.
Yeah.
Get a deal, get an offer, go to the homeowner home, do the shit, dress up nice, do it. Do not go and spend a lot of money to try to skip the lines faster like that. Just
or you could like be like an acquisition guy for somebody else and kind of see the whole process like from the inside, and then go off on your own and apply it to yourself. But I feel like that could be a different route outside of just putting in the sweat equity. So obviously, I feel like just the more you actually do like the shit that sucks, the more that you're like both of y'all said, the more you're gonna learn about the process.
Yeah.
Whether that's just sales, whether that's actually like getting finding buyers, discounted properties, being able to like to run the comps, all that. So I feel like if you're not gonna actually do that yourself, like work for somebody and like put in like the heavy work for them, so you can see how shit does go. So then when you do branch off to yourself, you can go right in inbound.
Okay.
Because you kind of saved up some money. You've already gone through.
Okay. So make money doing
shit.
what you actually want to do.
Yeah.
The only thing about that is, I know some people sound like some 2-year non-competes.
That's what I was gonna ask. I know a guy who just
sounded 2-year non. Now he can't fucking do it in this market because hey, bro, I'm an acquisition for this guy. Which if I'm an acquisition guy, like you come to acquisition for my company in the same market as me, we doing inbound. You know my inbound campaigns. You know everything about the business. You can go and be my fucking greatest competitor. At least give me 2 years to fucking scale up a little bit more before you decide to start your shit.
Absolutely.
So it's reasonable. It's a reasonable ask, I think.
Okay.
So with that being said, guys, we just did kind of like a little short podcast because we literally got to get off in like fucking 5 minutes. We're coming up to our last stop. Just kind of like we kind of discovered like what are the traits of a fucking broke wholesaler, which is 98% of them is. What are the traits of a rich? Take fucking action, right? And we also kind of like talked about like what we would do, man, because we talk to a lot of wholesalers and they get on the call with us. We most of the time tell them, bro, go fucking cold call. You lazy. Most of these guys are fucking lazy. But how many offers you put in today? How many cold calls you made? I only made 10 cold calls today. What?
Yeah.
Who
35. I try to get 35.
I try to get 35 in a day. Come on, man. Dude, when I was you hustling, man. You hustling. You gotta be in that grind mode. So stop being lazy, guys, and actually get this shit done. So, think you guys gonna say anything to him before you go?
Stop being lazy and delusional. Stop thinking that marketing is a magic bullet. We sell something short of crack, but it's not gonna change your life.
Not magical crack.
It's not gonna change your life in 10 days.
Yeah.
And stop being lazy. Get out cold call, make a little bit of money, then come see us, and then we'll help you scale up how we help multiple other people.
Yeah, and that's good you said that. We don't got a fucking magic bullet for you. If your business need a magic bullet, you just need better fucking business skills. Like it's your business, it's you. You're the problem. It isn't like the quality of leads because you let the problem get too bad. Now you come to expect us to be able to fix it super fast for you.
Absolutely.
It does not work like that, guys. We're not a magic bullet company. We're not getting on here and say, hey, we're gonna be able to. If you need a deal closed in 30 days, come to us. Nah, bro, don't come to us. We don't want the fucking headache. But if you want to get rich for sure over the next 3 months, over the next 6 months, come to us. And I guarantee you, the odds of you succeeding with us is fucking 99%. Just as long as you know it takes money to make money, and we're gonna do everything on our end to make sure you have the level of communication, the level of fulfillment, the level of everything that you need to get the results you need. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in and book a call with our team here at Alphamedia. And one of these gentlemen may see you on a call and tell them to throw you guys a discount so you guys can get on even faster to get you guys closer to your goals. Sound good? And catch you guys on the flip side. Oh, last thing, this train don't have any rooms, so we can't break it in. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna let you know how it goes. See you guys in Italy.
HR department.
HR.